Kendrick Lamar just set the Super Bowl halftime stage on fire. With SCA by his side and surprise appearances from Samuel L. Jackson and Serena Williams, he delivered a high-energy medley, including his explosive Drake diss track, Not Like Us. And let's be real, this performance had as much heat as the Eagles' win over the Chiefs. Kendrick Lamar is known for keeping his personal life under wraps, but one thing stands out. His relationship with Whitney Alford has lasted nearly 2 decades.
Whitney in the video Crip Walking, we're gonna dedicate that one.
Through all the fame and challenges, they've stayed strong. So, what's their secret? Let's find out. The two met in high school, back when they were just teenagers at Centennial High in Compton.
You were a straight-A student. You were a good student
I was a cool
in school.
student.
You were a really good student.
I was a good student.
And Kendrick's been rapping about her for years. Just take a listen to She Needs Me from his 2010 album Overly Dedicated.
Alright, a true queen, yes, and she needs me.
Even back then, he was telling the world she was special. Kendrick has always been loyal to the people who've been there from the start. In an interview, he once said, "Everybody that's been around me has been around since day one, and I can't change that." And he stayed true to that with Whitney.
When are we gonna understand that we are put on earth to love?
Their first red carpet appearance was at the 2014 Grammys, but Kendrick had already been referencing her in his music for years. And when asked who has the power to call him out when he needs it, he didn't hesitate. One particular young lady, he said, "She's been here since day one." In a 2015 interview with Billboard, Kendrick opened up about their bond, calling Whitney his best friend. Not just a companion, but someone he could share his fears with. That same year, he confirmed they were engaged, and Whitney even provided backing vocals on King Kunta and Wesley's Theory from To Pimp a Butterfly. Fast forward to 2019, and their family grew with the birth of their daughter, Uzi. Kendrick even mentions her in Mr. Morale, rapping, "Uzi, your father's in deep meditation." Soon after, they welcomed their son, Enoch, who also got a shout-out in the song.
Daddy! First and foremost, I want to thank my family for giving me the courage.
They're talking about us!
Then, in 2022, Kendrick surprised fans by featuring his family on the cover of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. It was a rare glimpse into his private world. Whitney holding their newborn, Kendrick wearing a crown of thorns, and their daughter watching over them. And while they never publicly announced their second child's birth, Whitney later posted a heartfelt Father's Day tribute to Kendrick, celebrating him for showing up physically and emotionally.
Now, first and foremost, I want to thank my family for giving me the courage, and the vulnerability to share these stories and share my truth with this album.
Whitney has also stepped into the spotlight in her own way. She's appeared in Kendrick's music videos, including Count Me Out and Not Like Us. And in 2022, she got personal on Instagram, reflecting on motherhood and personal growth. "Thank God for always carrying me," she wrote. "Grateful for the courage I found to show up for me. I pushed through the work on my internal self for the greater good of my family, but I have benefited most."
It's gonna keep going on. War gonna keep going on. Frustration gonna keep going on. Anger gonna keep going on till we finally go back down to the simplest word, love.
But their relationship hasn't been without struggles. On Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Kendrick shocked fans by addressing his infidelity. On Mother I Sober, Kendrick opened up about battling a lust addiction and admitted to cheating on Whitney. Intoxicated, there's a lustful nature that I failed to mention. Insecurities that I project. Sleeping with other women. Whitney's hurt. The pure soul I know, he rapped. He also shared that she encouraged him to go to therapy, even giving him a number to call.
I was in a dark place.
And on Worldwide Steppers, he made an even more controversial confession, referencing an encounter with a white woman while touring in Copenhagen. "Next time I white was out in Copenhagen, good kid, mad city tour, I flourished on them stages." Whitney asked, "Did I have a problem?" I said, "I might be racist." And then there's the ongoing rap feud. Kendrick and Drake, along with a few other rappers, have been trading diss tracks since October 2023, but things escalated in April 2024 when Drake's track Push-Ups implied that Whitney had cheated on Kendrick. In response, Kendrick dropped Euphoria, where he didn't hold back, going as far as to seemingly threaten Drake's family.
Let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk.
Now it's clear that Kendrick and Whitney have been through a lot together, yet they've made their relationship work against all odds. But after more than a decade together and 2 kids, some fans can't help but wonder, why hasn't he married her yet? Well, at the end of the day, they seem to be doing just fine on their own terms. And you know what? Their relationship brings to mind another power couple, Jay-Z and Beyonce. After the rapper's infidelity and an infamous altercation in an elevator, their marriage almost ended. Maybe there really is something about rappers and their complicated history with fidelity. Beyonce and Jay-Z first met when the Halo singer was 18. The stars sat next to each other on a plane while on the way to the 2000 MTV Spring Break Festival. Years later, Jay-Z opened up about the moment in his song 713, where he sang, "I knew straight away." Their first official date happened at a restaurant. In order to play it cool, the rapper brought a friend. In the song, he claims this was his first foolish mistake. At first, the stars kept their relationship under wraps. Jay-Z described the beginning of their romance to Vanity Fair magazine, saying, "You've got to try first, you got to dazzle, wine and dine." He claimed that Beyonce was a charming Southern girl during that time. When asked if she was still a good girl, the 99 Problems performer replied, "Nah, she's gangsta now." It was actually talk show host Oprah Winfrey who advised Bey to stay private. The host recalled what she told Beyonce the first time the pop star was on the Oprah show. "Don't go around telling people who you're dating." Bey certainly agreed. In 2002, the couple released their first collaboration, Bonnie and Clyde, followed by the pop anthem Crazy in Love, for which they won 2 Grammys. Over the years, the musicians have consistently worked together, delivering hit songs every time. The duo finally made their red carpet debut as a couple in 2004. However, they maintained their tradition of keeping things hush when they secretly married 4 years later. The wedding was held at the rapper's penthouse in Manhattan. "They are soulmates," a friend of the couple told People magazine, while another guest said, "It was a very emotional wedding, lots of crying, and really very spiritual." As beautiful as the wedding sounds, the pair initially denied it had even happened. 3 days after he tied the knot, reporters congratulated Jay-Z. The rapper replied saying he didn't know what they were talking about. Jay-Z finally confirmed the marriage during an interview with Vibe magazine and explained his previous silence, saying, "I just think it's really a part of your life that you gotta keep to yourself. You have to have something that's sacred to you and the people around you." Beyonce also opened up about getting married, saying she felt no rush. In fact, she had a rule that she wouldn't get married before the age of 25. You have to find a person you can make it through the tough times with. In 2011, Beyonce gave the world some exciting news while performing at the MTV Video Music Awards. During the red carpet, she cradled her baby bump. During her performance, the artist said,
"I want you to feel the love that's growing inside of me."
In her documentary, Life is But a Dream, the star revealed that this wasn't her first pregnancy, confessing she had previously miscarried. Beyonce also spoke about the impact having her first child with Jay-Z had on their relationship. "This baby has made me love him more than I ever thought I could love another human being," the star said. "We almost feel like one." During this time, the pair had to deal with rumors that Beyonce wasn't pregnant and had hired a surrogate instead. Jay-Z told Vanity Fair how he felt about the gossip, saying, "I don't even know how to answer that. It's just so stupid."
And especially after losing a child, the pain and trauma from that just makes it mean so much more to get an opportunity to life into.
In early 2012, the duo finally welcomed their first daughter, Blue Ivy. When Blue was only 2 days old, her vocals were featured on the rapper's song, Glory. This earned her the Guinness World Record for being the youngest person to have a song appear on the Billboard chart. Years later, Blue Ivy became the second youngest artist to win a Grammy Award, thanks to a writing credit on Beyonce's song, Brown Skin Girl. What a way to follow in your parents' footsteps. Things seemed to be going great with the duo. However, everything changed in 2014 due to the infamous elevator incident. On May 7th, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and her sister Solange attended the Met Gala. 5 days later, a video leaked showing Solange attacking Jay in an elevator at an after-party. The tabloids reported that Solange was upset over cheating rumors involving the rapper. A few days later, the trio released a statement. Although they didn't reveal the reason for the fight, they claimed that they had worked through it. They both have apologized to each other, and we have moved forward as a united family, the statement said about Jay-Z and Solange. "We love each other, and above all, we are family." Although the elevator incident was resolved, the infidelity rumors continued. Sources told several media outlets that even divorce was on the cards. If they split, no one would be surprised, an insider told People magazine. Beyonce seemed to open up about the cheating in her 2016 album Lemonade, which centers around adultery, betrayal, and forgiveness. One of the songs, Sorry, mentioned another woman saying,
You better call Becky with the good hair.
This led to weeks of gossip, with fans and tabloids trying to unveil the identity of this mystery woman. Over a year after the album was released, Jay-Z admitted to cheating in an interview with the New York Times Style magazine, saying, "The hardest thing is seeing pain on someone's face that you caused, and then have to deal with yourself." The rapper revealed that therapy had helped him look inside himself and open up emotionally. Jay-Z also opened up about the aftermath of infidelity in his song 444, with lyrics like, "I'm letting you down every day," and "I seen the innocence leave your eyes." During the interview, the star confessed that he and Beyonce had played Lemonade and 444 to each other. Although the experience was painful and uncomfortable, he explained that, "We were using our art almost like a therapy session." In early 2017, the stars shared some happy news with the world. Beyonce was pregnant again, this time with twins. The singer uploaded a picture of herself cradling her baby bump on Instagram, writing, "We would like to share our love and happiness. We have been blessed 2 times over." The couple vacationed together in Bora Bora, their last trip before the twins were finally born. In 2018, the musician shocked their fans when they dropped a joint album called Everything Is Love. For one of the songs, Apeshit, they rented out the Louvre Museum and featured works of art as incredible as the Mona Lisa or the Raft of Medusa. The album won the couple yet another Grammy. Although they are grateful for how well things are going professionally, the pair have admitted that combining parenthood with such busy careers can be tricky. Jay-Z told Kevin Hart that he tried to prioritize spending time with his children, saying they are the people that you love more than anything in the world. Beyonce also confessed that balancing work and life is the most stressful thing for her. Making sure I am present for my kids all while running a company can be challenging. Over the years, the stars have shared some cute moments with their family on social media. The pair seem to have completely worked through their issues and are now stronger than ever, both as a marriage and as a professional duo. So, do you think rappers have a tendency toward infidelity? And when it happens, can a relationship really bounce back? Or is it too much to overcome? Let's discuss in the comments.